Yo, what's up guys, KaranPlays here and welcome back to the 5th episode of the FIFA 21 Manchester United Career Mode series. As you all know, today we do face PSG away from home at the Parc des Princes, so it's gonna be a tough episode. You know what, let's actually also take a look at our next few fixtures. Oh my god. We've got to face Liverpool at home. Then after West Bromwich and Başakşehir, we actually do end this episode facing 3 huge teams, man. I did not know that, so our run of fixtures has been really terrible, man. Last episode we faced Wolves away, Tottenham twice, RB Leipzig, and now we've got to face PSG, Liverpool and Chelsea all in one episode. Martial madness in the last episode, and today's episode is gonna be even more mad because we face PSG, Chelsea and even Liverpool all in the same episode. So hit that like button guys, smash it. Subscribe if you're new around here. Road to 5k is already begun, but first we have to hit 3k, so hit that subscribe button. Turn those notifications on and let's get right into this one. Before taking a look at your comments, first of all let me say 4-2-2 has worked out pretty well for us, but we have 3 big tests today and that will further enhance whether we should be using this formation or not. And let's talk about Martial, baby. Last episode he was absolutely on fire and he definitely has to get a player of the episode card, so goes ahead and picks up back-to-back player of the episode awards for him, and just like Bruno, he's gotten a hat-trick, so it's gonna be really tough for him to pick up another player of the episode award, but definitely, man, wouldn't mind seeing him score 4 today, so gets an 86 rated player of the episode card. And let's dive right into the comments. Change Rashford's position to striker, Pogba's position to CDM, and Sancho's to a cam. Well, I don't think that's required because right now, as you all can see in the formation, I'll just show it to you again right here, he hasn't lost any rating and he's just getting that +4, so I don't think we should be changing his position. What if we don't want to keep him as a cam? Then it'll be problematic to just switch him back to a right winger. So for now I'm going to be keeping Sancho in the same position, but for Rashford and Pogba, definitely the changes are underway. Let's take a look at how much time that's going to take and then dive right into the next comment. Thankfully Marcus Rashford is in good form, so 10 weeks and he'll become a striker, and whenever your player is developing and has good form, then it just happens really fast. And okay, we don't have an ETA for defensive midfielder Pogba. I mean, his position changed because I don't know, for now I'm not too sure why that's happening, but I think it's probably even because we have changed his playstyle to box midfielder, which no longer has been selected. So I guess he can only do one thing at a time, that is either change his position or change his playstyle. So for now let's just change him to a CDM and then make him a box ball winning midfielder, central midfielder. We'll take a look at that later. Can you please show the development plans of all the key players? Well, for now I only have Rashford, Pogba and even Anthony Martial on some some development plan, but let me know down in the comment section below, should we be extensively using this development plan, because right now it's broken and we might just end up with a really jacked up team if we try and train everybody. But I'm down for that, man, so if you want me to train some player in some manner, let me know down in the comment section below. Put Sancho on free roam, it worked for S2G. Well, changing the formation has worked for me, so why not? I'll give this one a go too, and hopefully he can score a few against PSG. Right now his stats aren't the most impressive, but he does have time on his hands. Transfer window is officially over worldwide and Sancho to United didn't happen. I would have even loved if Dembele would have come, but that didn't happen either. Ismail Assar from Watford to United also didn't end up happening, so we haven't signed any right midfielder. Next, Telles and Cavani announced on deadline day, and so did we even announce these two guys right here. These two youngsters in Facundo Pellistri, he's a right mid / right winger, and well, Diallo Amad Traore. I used him in my Atalanta Career Mode series and I'm not gonna lie guys, I really liked using him. So honestly a bit excited about the future, but still, man, this is just highly incompetent stuff from our board. Not signing either one of Sancho or Dembele, it's just not gonna end up well for United this season, and another lackluster season from us. It's just gonna infuriate the fans more and reduce our status, man, from the elite to just very good, and that's not something United fans or United itself should even think of affording, man. This is just, it's just, the club is just getting run into the ground. Woodward out guys, Glazers out. Ole, well, I'm not too sure whether I'm Ole in or Ole out. Please, I want to hear your thoughts because right now I'm confused AF, man. That Tottenham game, I'm still reeling from it, man. 6-1, and apparently even Bruno and Maguire had a bust up. I do believe Maguire should give up the armband and give it to somebody more from Manchester, like Marcus Rashford, or I'd rather even see Bruno Fernandes have it because he fights for the badge and Not saying that Maguire doesn't, but he's just, I don't know, man, not been worth the 80 million. We start off the day with our usual Romero transfer offer, and Independiente have come up with a direct cash deal. Gonna be accepting this, as I said, man. I don't want a player swap deal. Cash deal is what I wanted, and they've offered 7.5 for him. Right before our game against PSG, Victor Lindelof has come up with a request, and we'll see what we can work with, because for now I'm not sure whether he'll be starting, but if either one of Maguire or even Lucas Hernandez is tired, he will definitely get a start. Jadon Sancho's instructions have been changed, and Victor Lindelof actually starts this game. McTominay does too. Paul Pogba is on the bench. So is Anthony Martial. Both were very tired, so I've brought them down to the bench. They will definitely come on as super subs if required. PSG versus Manchester United at the Parc des Princes. Last time out it proved to be a really enthralling contest, and more of the same today will definitely be up for that. And let's go ahead and take a look at PSG starting 11. That's a pretty attacking side, and they've actually signed Grimaldo, which I'm pretty sure was kind of like their weakest spot, maybe in the right back role. But fullbacks, Juan Bernat, I wasn't convinced with him, and neither was I convinced with Kurzawa. So Grimaldo is a fantastic addition to their side, and Neymar up top, Mbappe, Icardi, Di Maria, Verratti and Idrissa Gana in midfield, Kehrer, Diallo, Marquinhos, Grimaldo, their back four, and in goal, Keylor Navas. So they've actually gotten a pretty sorted side, and Verratti and Idrissa Gana can, believe me, really hold a midfield. Greenwood, Rashford, and obviously, man, Rashford was the hero against PSG, so hopefully some more of the same. We did start our C team against them, and that got us that huge dub. So historical dub actually, because pretty sure no side had before that come away from a 2-0 home defeat and win away from home and progress on to the next stages of the knockout round. So that is just absolutely fantastic stuff, and hopefully we don't have to make a comeback today. Let's just get this game underway. PSG start on the front foot with Neymar Jr. on the ball now, up against Victor Lindelof. Still Neymar, and okay, that's a corner, so that means good defending from Wan-Bissaka. Oh my god, Mbappe has been released here, but Harry Maguire has bodied him, and my god, that's fantastic defending from him. PSG have had some half-decent chances. The worrying thing is that we haven't even had a half-decent chance, so high time that we start attacking, man. McTominay finds Zakaria, and come on, could this be our chance on an attack? Zakaria looking for Rashford, and he's actually found him. Marcus Rashford, what can he do from here? Gotten himself into a bit of a pickle here, but he's still found Mason Greenwood, and it's 1-0, guys. Fantastic stuff. Just look at this, man. The composure from Rashford. He's obviously done it before at the Parc des Princes, so it wasn't anything big for him, and finds Mason Greenwood, who scored on his UCL debut. My god, man, what a fantastic day for both of them. Tellez on the ball now, finding Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes looking for Mason Greenwood. His running has been fantastic in this game. He finds Marcus Rashford. Still Rashford on the ball, pulling out the skills and skipping past Marquinhos and taking the shot on, and it's 2-0, man. 2 shots for us, 2 chances and 2 goals. Fantastic clinical stuff from Manchester United. Greenwood this time getting the assist and Rashford on the score sheet, so brilliant stuff, man. Greenwood x Rashford has really worked well for us, and 2-0 already. PSG have been unlocked. Oh my god, Maguire has been sold there. Kylian Mbappe, just beautiful, mesmerizing stuff from PSG, and Neymar Jr. scores. Good response from PSG, man. Definitely rate that, and just this skill move from Mbappe there. Harry Maguire went for a hot dog, and Neymar Jr. 1v1 against De Gea. You're always gonna back him, man. Enthralling contest, man. 3 goals within the first 37 minutes. Did not expect us to lead, man, because it's at the Parc des Princes, but we are Manchester United and we are on our way back. Zakaria looking for Mason Greenwood. Could be another chance for us, as Greenwood has actually found Rashford, who took the volley and struck it well, but not good enough, man. First half comes to an end, and I'm glad that we are in the lead, because PSG did have more chances, but none of them were great chances except for the one that they scored. We created 2 good chances and scored from both of them, so clinical stuff from us. Need that to continue in the second half, and then we can rotate the side, because after this we do have to face Liverpool. Making a sort of defensive change already. I'm bringing Bruno Fernandes off for Donny van de Beek, and yeah, man, we have to retain this lead. Zakaria finds McTominay. Back to Zakaria. He now plays it to Sancho. Great turn from him. Still Jadon Sancho on the ball. Back to Dennis Zakaria. Zakaria finds Mason Greenwood and almost pulled it off, man. That could have been 3-1, because we know Greenwood has no weak foot. Neymar has the ball in the box and Wan-Bissaka with a fantastic challenge. That could have been a penalty but timed it to perfection. Zakaria gets the ball and Sancho now finds Rashford continuing his run. Great 1-2 between the two. Marcus Rashford trying to pull the skill moves off but Marquinhos read him like a book. Verratti on the ball looking to switch the play and he's actually found Angel Di Maria. He's up against Alex Telles though and you know how good he is. 1v1 defending against Di Maria. Gets the ball with ease, man. I told you, he's just absolutely fantastic. 72 minutes played and Liverpool up next, so we have to make some changes to ensure that all of our top players are fully fit, so we're going to be changing our entire right flank. Kylian Mbappe looking for Mauro Icardi and he's actually found him. Icardi's muscle past Lindelof now. 1v1 against De Gea and it is 2-all, man. Mauro Icardi, fantastic. Again Mbappe getting the assist. Icardi getting the goal and it's 2-all. Great response from PSG, gotta rate that. But again, man, Lindelof was just too weak and unlike that game against Wolves where he was actually, decent physically, he's just cost us a goal here. Okay, so the last chance of this game is gonna go to PSG. Last chance of this game goes PSG's way and a corner whipped in really well. David De Gea had to come up with the big guns and makes a save and I'm pretty sure that's it, guys. 2-all at the Parc des Princes, I'll take it, but we should have gotten a better result considering that we went 2-0 up. Great response from PSG. 2-all, I will take that. I probably could have contributed more against Paris Saint-Germain, but thanks for playing me, boss. Work harder and you should have contributed more, man. But whatever, man. Just please don't ask me for playtime if you're gonna do that. Fernandes and Pogba have also come up with messages and Fernandes a bit livid. I'll make sure to play him the 90 minutes next time because he wants to play every single minute and deserves to do so because he's actually a difference maker. I will try to play him the 90 minutes next time, but I did want him on full fitness against Liverpool, so he has to understand where I'm coming from. Paul Pogba, it's going really well recently. You know how happy I am. He wants a new contract. Okay, I'm not too happy about that, but we will definitely look at it in the future. Not right now. What the heck goes on in that United training ground beats me, man. Mason Greenwood out for 7 weeks. This is just absolutely awful and we've gotten a youth squad monthly report which I will be taking a look at. Wow. Left back, centre back / right back. He's gotten a lot of potential too. So does this guy. We've gotten 2 good left backs, 1 good left winger and 1 good right winger. You know what? I will wait for now but oh my god, this guy has 5-star skills too. Yeah, so let me get back on track. I will wait for now and take a look at the other players that we were scouting because I have scouted that Pellistri guy and even Diallo Amad Traore. After that, we will definitely try and focus on the youth squad a bit more. In the 4th place in the Premier League and as you all know, we are now facing league leaders Liverpool who are 7 games played, 7 wins, so it's gonna be a tough match and recently against the big sides we've just been drawing as you saw against PSG and even Tottenham, so this time getting a win, well obviously this is gonna be our toughest test up till now. I mean, they've just conceded 1 goal, so getting a win here is gonna be tough. We cannot go into this game without a press conference, so let's go ahead and answer the first question. Are your boys ready for the match? Okay, so we are in excellent shape. We'll play the game on the occasion. We need to find some form. I want to say this, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's just going to reduce the team's morale. So all I'm going to say is that we'll play the game, not the occasion. Play it cool. Liverpool are just any other opponent. Do you fancy your team's chances today? We'll find out who's stronger, man. Right here, right now, in a few moments, we will definitely find out. How can your team find consistently? It's all about the confidence, man. We do need Jadon Sancho to start firing and Fernandes to return to his start of the season form and then we will definitely be unstoppable. I'm not going to be risking it, so I'm going to go with my strongest starting 11. Rashford, Martial up top, Sancho, Fernandes out wide for us and Pogba and Zakaria playing at the defensive midfield role. Wan-Bissaka, Harry Maguire, Lucas Hernandez and Telles are back for and in goal, David De Gea. Sancho, Pogba, Fernandes and Rashford training together, hopefully training for the win. Let's just get this game underway, man. Old Trafford is ready. Manchester United versus Liverpool, one of the biggest rivalries and last time out, one of the biggest rivalries to get as many goals conceded as possible and Liverpool won this, so glad that they did. 7-2 against Aston Villa. We ourselves didn't do anything better. Got thwacked 6-1 at the Old Trafford against Spurs, so time for both of these teams to bounce back and I do believe we have the quality and it's time, guys. Perfectly laid out for a Sancho masterclass, and if it happens, all will be forgotten. Liverpool rocking their usual 4-3-3 false line with Firmino their centre forward, Mane and Salah out wide on the left and right. In midfield they've got Captain Henderson, Wijnaldum and Thiago, Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk and Robertson make up their back four. In goal Alisson would have preferred to face Adrian, but that's not going to happen. Maguire looking for Sancho. Sancho gets the header off and chance for us actually as Martial has found Marcus Rashford. He's in an onside position. Marcus Rashford to make it 1-0 for us. He's driven the shot wide and that should have been 1-0, man. Pogba wins the header here and now Bruno Fernandes finds Jadon Sancho. Still Sancho, man. He's just pulling out the skills. Looking for Rashford. Rashford to Paul Pogba and it is 1-0 now, man. Rashford makes amends for his mistake. Jadon Sancho, fantastic skill moves and Paul Pogba bombing down that CDM roll and makes it 1-0, continuing his brilliant form and fantastic goal. Beautiful play, man. Just look at Sancho pulling out all the skill moves in the bag and this assist from Marcus Rashford is absolutely mesmerizing stuff, man. Paul Pogba, left foot, doesn't matter, just finds the bottom corner and it's 1-0 to us. Wan-Bissaka finding Sancho, who's started off this game well, and now Anthony Martial on the ball. Sancho continuing his run and okay, he did get impeded there, so that's not his fault. Sadio Mane up against Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and Wan-Bissaka, both of our fullbacks have been on fire lately. They have just been defending for their lives and 1v1 against Telles or even Wan-Bissaka, it's just impossible to get past either. Rashford gets possession here. Still Marcus Rashford in a crowded area because the Liverpool back four is just so compact right now. Pogba creates some space for himself, keeps possession well, and still Paul Pogba who takes the long shot and okay, that was a bit too ambitious. Oh, that's a great ball played down the wing to Sadio Mane and Aaron Wan-Bissaka is nowhere to be found and Harry Maguire, fantastic challenge, gets them a corner. Jadon Sancho on the ball, Wan-Bissaka continuing his run and Sancho's pass is absolutely fantastic. Wan-Bissaka cuts it back for Zakaria and okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the worst cutbacks I've ever seen. Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the ball has done well to keep it in play and finds Jadon Sancho. Sancho to Martial. Martial can play this one back to Jadon Sancho. Come on, Sancho's time to shine. Cuts it back for Anthony Martial who's missed the target. Awful, man. Just absolutely awful. Fernandes on the ball now. Finding Martial and the referee blows his whistle and probably should have let me take the shot on, but I'll take it, man. 1-0 lead against Liverpool at the halftime break. Good enough for me. Second half is usually where we start bottling and I don't want that to happen. We have taken the lead, so let's try our best to even maintain it. Bobby Firmino on the ball, skipping past Paul Pogba and great reading of the game from Bruno Fernandes. That chance is wasted. Telles plays this one down the wing to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes up against him. Rashford on the ball. Plays this one to Anthony Martial and Martial looking for Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes plays this one to Marcus Rashford and what a fantastic goal, man. Rashford gets a goal here and he's already got an assist too, so mind-blowing stuff, man. That was a fantastic move, man. Anthony Martial finds Bruno Fernandes, his first time pass, inch perfect, and Marcus Rashford's first time finish, inch perfect too, man. Fantastic stuff. Marcus Rashford, weak foot doesn't matter, makes it 2-0 for us. Okay, now we are piling the pressure up because we are not only in the lead, but we've actually gotten a lot of confidence, which I said would be key to winning this game. Now they are on the attack though. Henderson finds Sadio Mane, 1v1 against Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka gets the better of him. Absolutely fantastic stuff from our team today. Aaron Wan-Bissaka looking to slip this one through to Marcus Rashford, does so. I'm going to try something cheeky here. Marcus Rashford. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! I can't believe what I've done here. Marcus Rashford, what a guy. We're gonna up the ante after this. We're gonna go to ultimate difficulty, but I can't believe my eyes. Marcus Rashford has scored the goal of the season. Just look at this. Marcus Rashford, 1v1 against Alisson. I don't know what was their defender or whoever that was doing there, but I'll take the goal, man. What a fantastic goal. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Who else, man? He's just awful defensive wise, and come on, that's not a known goal. That should be a Marcus Rashford goal, should be, and it isn't. But what a fantastic finish, man. Probably going to be the last chance of this game for us. Fernandes finds Rashford. Rashford plays this one to Anthony Martial. Sancho making a good run here and he's offside. I'm pretty sure he's offside. Yep. Should have done better there, Sancho, and 3-0 against Liverpool, we really don't need any more goals. Game done and dusted, guys. 3-0 victory over Liverpool. I couldn't have imagined this in my wildest dreams. Like, would have imagined a dub, but clean sheet also and 3 goals put past them. This is just fantastic team performance, man. Nothing can affect the happiness I have on my face right now, and don't really care, man. Romero just keeps on rejecting these offers, and last night I'm pretty sure his wife posted something on Instagram saying that the club should let him leave, but what the heck is he doing, man? He doesn't want to leave evidently, so I'm not sure what's on his mind. And the cycle continues, another off for Romero. We're just obviously going to accept it, but nothing matters until and unless he accepts it, man. He's just, I don't know what's on his mind, I really don't know. The Uruguayan Pelistri scouting update is finally over, and he's got some good pace, good agility and balance too, so definitely will have good dribbling in game. Probably a raw talent, we'll have to polish him whenever. I'm going to be signing him for sure, so we'll definitely look into that. Traore on the other hand, he's just 60 rated overall, so that means Pelistri is actually decent, and let's take a look at his stats. Good pace, good agility, balance here too. He's a good striker, that means like kind of like an Anthony Martial type of a striker, and I'm all up for that, man. 675,000 is his value, 3,100 in wages, and we'll try to sign both of them ASAP. Okay, so it's gonna be a battle to sign Sergio Romero. Now Leeds United have offered us 7.9 million for him. I'm obviously gonna accept that. What is happening? Leeds United, yeah, here it is, the offer from Leeds United, 7.9 million. His value is suddenly increasing, I don't know why, but I will take that. Time for some Premier League action again, and it's against West Brom, who are 19th in the table, so gonna be simulating this one. I've rotated the side quite a bit for this one. Igalo starts up top alongside Rashford. Van de Beek and McTominay are CDMs, and back four, that remains the same, but in goal we've got Dean Henderson. Glad I did play Marcus Rashford because we've just come away with the 1-0 victory over the 19th place side. I will take the clean sheet, but seriously, man, we should have done better. Dean Henderson is really glad that I played him, and outstanding son, man, what a guy. Back-to-back simulated games, and we are now facing Başakşehir at the Old Trafford, so won't be a difficult match. I'm going to be simulating this one, and Rafael returns to the Old Trafford. That's always a great sign, man. We welcome him with open arms, but for now, he's our opponent. Rashford has been balling out in these simulated matches, scoring the only goals, and 1-0 victory against Başakşehir. I will take that, but we have to start picking up the pace and start scoring more goals. And up next, Chelsea. Perfect, man. Just the boost we needed before the Chelsea game. Marcus Rashford has already been on fire, and now we can just press triangle and change his position, man. That is absolutely fantastic. He's now going to be playing as a striker completely, and we have seen, man, he's absolutely fantastic there. Wouldn't it be mad if Marcus Rashford had 5-star, 5-star? Looking at his excellent form, I think that can be achieved very soon, so why not? Let's go for it. See? Told y'all, this guy just, he doesn't want to move. That offer from Stade Rennais still stands, so hopefully he accepts that, but don't know what's going on with this guy. Not gonna say that I'm glad to see Romero leave, but finally he's left, man, and we have actually even agreed for a transfer for Diallo Amad Traore. He will be joining us in the Jan window, and 730,000 for him. Definitely take that, man. We in real life are paying around 30 million for this guy, so hopefully it turns out well, man. Time for our last game in this episode, and it's Manchester United vs Chelsea. Another big one, and come on, man. Chelsea, they've dropped points, and now we are sitting 1 point above them. City and Liverpool 3 and 5 points above us, so we are not, I thought we had a poor start to the league, but I think we are actually the only team who haven't lost yet. Let me just take a look at the rest of the table, which I'm pretty sure have obviously lost games, but fantastic to see, man. Unbeaten and possibly even an invincible season. Who knows, man? I will definitely take that. I promised y'all, after beating Liverpool comfortably 3-0, time for us to up the ante, and now ultimate difficulty against Chelsea. I'm a bit scared. If we do manage to pick out the 3 points against Chelsea, that'll absolutely be huge, not only because it's Chelsea, but the fact that we have played so many big teams in such a short span of time, it'll just be unreal. And without further ado, let's take a look at both teams starting 11. I've gone ahead and obviously deployed my best 11. Let's take a look at Chelsea starting 11. Timo Werner up top, Hakim Ziyech in that cam role, Havertz out wide alongside Douglas Costa, Kante and Kovacic the defensive midfielders, Azpilicueta captaining the side, Christensen and Thiago Silva the centre backs, Chilwell the other fullback, and in goal, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Rashford gets the ball rolling and my god man, I just saw Kepa in goal and my eyes have just lit up. Chelsea side are really passing the ball well and Douglas Costa has found Hakim Ziyech and ultimate difficulty is no joke guys. What a fantastically well worked move. Chelsea deserve this lead. Douglas Costa is gonna be really tough to contain and that pass and the skill before that was mesmerizing stuff and Hakim Ziyech on his first appearance at Old Trafford makes a difference and it's 1-0 to Frank Lampard's 11. Sancho on the ball. We really do need him to step up today. Zakaria looking for Paul Pogba. Gets the ball here. Plays this one to Tony Martial. Anthony Martial not in shooting position but keeps the ball well and looking to find Paul Pogba who tried to turn away from Kante. Did not work out. Another attack for Chelsea. Hakim Ziyech on the ball. Looking for Timo Werner and it is 2-0 guys. Great man. Just second shot for Chelsea and second goal for them. That's just absolutely clinical stuff. I might have jumped the gun by, changing the difficulty after beating Liverpool 3-0 because we couldn't beat PSG, neither could we beat Tottenham and now we are just crumbling against Chelsea. But we have to, someday change the difficulty, so why not today? Martial on the ball. We need Bruno to step up. Bruno Fernandes plays this one to Anthony Martial. He's actually in a lot of space here. Anthony Martial 1v1 against Kepa. Took the shot on and Kepa with a fantastic save there. Oh my god, Hakim Ziyech has found Timo Werner who's in a lot of space and it is 3-0. 3-0 already. Liverpool, surely they're smiling down on us and 3 goals conceded within the first 27 minutes. Ziyech and Werner both have single-handedly destroyed us. Hakim Ziyech's pass to Timo Werner, fantastic and near post finish. Shouldn't work in FIFA 21 but that is just the game, isn't it? Sancho on the ball now, finding Marcus Rashford. We have to get something out of this game and these fouls are not helping either. Zakaria on the ball, looking for Jadon Sancho. Sancho looking for Marcus Rashford and it's a chance for us to at least reduce the deficit, which we do. Sancho getting the assist and come on Rashford, just go ahead and grab the ball. We don't have time to waste. Not bad at all man. Zakaria finds Sancho and Sancho under a lot of pressure did well to get the ball to Marcus Rashford and Rashford is on fire. In this episode, he's actually scored in every single match, so continuing his run here and makes it 3-1 to us. Pogba finds Anthony Martial. We might have one chance before the half ends. Sancho looking for Marcus Rashford and kind of finds him. And come on man, ref, you can't be blowing the whistle there. We are struggling, but on paper it isn't looking that bad. And honestly, the first half we have ended it pretty decently, so come back maybe on in the second half. Who knows? Ziyech on the ball, looking for Timo Werner. Werner with a weird animation and he's made it 4-1 to them. I can't believe this, man. I can't believe this. I think this is Werner's hat-trick and just look at this play, man. Ziyech pulling out all the skill moves and Werner with a weird animation finds the top corner and nothing we can do about it. If they can score 3 goals in one half, why can't we? I mean, that's the mentality that I'm going with for now. Bruno Fernandes looking for Marcus Rashford. Rashford! Are you kidding me? Why did I go for the chip there? That should have been buried into the back of the net and I've completely messed up. Probably our chance for, instigating a comeback. Harry Maguire with a fantastic challenge and now Bruno Fernandes on the ball. Looking for Paul Pogba. We don't even have 30 minutes left in this game, so it's going to be tough scoring 3 goals, but we will try, won't we? Anthony Martial gets into the box. Looking for Paul Pogba and are you kidding me? The post? No way, man. No way. Anthony Martial back on the ball here. Still keeping possession. Martial ties the shot and we've not only been thrashed, we've also been really unlucky. Really think it's time that we make some changes. The game is already lost, so why not? Bruno Fernandes is coming off for Cordoba and let's just bring Dan James on again. Cordoba on the ball. Marcus Rashford has a lot of space here and Cordoba's pass isn't the best, but Rashford does get there before any defender and Azpilicueta was positioned well to get the ball back. Kai Havertz and looks like Chelsea are going to have one last attack and they've scored from that too. Spurs all over again, man. At the Old Trafford we have crumbled 5-1. Pulisic also getting on the score sheet now. This has just been a really awful day for us. Kai Havertz down that right flank finally gets involved in the game and when he does, a fantastic ball is played in across the box and Christian Pulisic makes it 5-1. Should have gone for damage control after, conceding 3 in the first half, but I don't know what was I even thinking of. And now Martial might actually help us get one back, and he's played this one to Rashford. Rashford's header is nowhere near the target, and that's it, guys. 5-1 loss against Chelsea. Probably should have ended the episode against Bashak Shahid, but it is what it is. That loss against Chelsea has us tumbled down the table, and now we are in the 4th position, level on points with Arsenal. Chelsea are 2 points above us, but Liverpool haven't played a game and could potentially increase the gap at the top to 7 or 8 points, I guess. Yeah, it's actually going to be 8 points if they win, so not encouraging at all. And as it stands, City are at the top of the table, 6 points above us, so we haven't done well in this episode, have we? Time for some objectives progress report. Marcus Rashford with 7 goals and 5 assists, Anthony Martial with 5 goals, 7 assists. Both have gotten 12 goal contributions, and Sancho now has 5, so that brings the total to 29, and Bruno Fernandes 14 goal contributions for him. So progressing decently now, a bit slowly but surely, and definitely will be able to complete this by the end of the season. Sancho has to step up, man. We could have used a lot more of him in that Chelsea game. He did get us the assist, I believe. I'm not too sure about that, or was it in the Liverpool game? But anyhow, he has to start performing. Youth Academy time, guys. We do have Henry Goodman already available, and let's take a look at, do we have, another scout that we can hire is Ian Donald, and 2.8 million is what he's going to cost us. We already have 4.2 in our transfer budget, so let me know down in the comment section below, do we hire another scout, and if we do, where do we send both of them? Open to all suggestions and all tips too, man, because y'all have told me, I changed the development plan of Mason Greenwood and forgot to press triangle and change his position, so yeah, I do need some tips. That's gonna be it for today's episode, and hopefully our next run of fixtures is a bit easy. Okay, we do face City and probably even Red Bull Leipzig, but relatively a much easier episode next time out, so it's gonna be tough. Facing City obviously is always tough, and we'll have to, avoid losing because that's one of our objectives. So that's all up for grabs next episode, and for today's episode, that's that, guys. If you all enjoyed this one, do smash that like button, and especially, man, smash that like button for Rashford's rainbow flick over Liverpool. He definitely deserves a like, guys, so smash it right now. Subscribe because I'm sure you all want to learn how to do that, and yeah, man, turn those notifications on. I'll see you next time.